Elevated fastball is pulled into right field and lined into center field. So
on the shelf.
And an 0-2 pitch is going to drop.
Exactly like your fastball. Just use that grip to change the axis.
Off of Kowar's glove, Lopez has to hurry, and Kwan. Instead, it's belted to deep right, and it sails over O'Hearn. Out over the plate, and that's into center field. Straw makes the turn and line to right field, and that is going to roll deep. Stephen Kwan is going to drive in 3.
Center field. A triangle area.
Yeah, it wasn't. That was the year. In the air to left. Andrew Vaughn going back on it, and it's over his head.
To let your arm come back and build up again.
Kwan on 2 strikes with a punch to right.
The series in an amazing game.
To right field. Gavin Sheets isn't going to get there. And Kwan hustling for 2. He slows to a stop there.
It's even amazing him as that one is drilled to right field and deep. That ball could go. That ball is off the wall. Just off the top of the wall.
From your manager.
Line drive into center field. It is a base hit.
Up the middle. And it's fielded by Elvis Anderson. Throw! Slowly hit. And if you're Stephen Kwan, it's going to be a thing of beauty. Hit hard into right field, and that's a base hit. Miles Straw.
On the ground right side into right field, a base hit. Maley will score. On the ground right side, it'll get through into right field. They're going to try and score Miller. Here comes the throw to the plate, and he is safe. The Guardians walk it off.
Rios to Kwan, who drives it out to deep right field. Well, Hedges can score. It's up by a couple of strides. Up the middle, a base hit. Against the shift. Bo reaches out, can't get it. Straw speeds around third. He'll come in to score.
See a lot of pitches.
Tough play on the floating ball near the line. Espinal, long run out. Can't get there in time.
Center field, that's a base hit.
On the ground, a roller for a base hit. And that's past Miranda
for that. There's a base hit up the middle. Stephen Kwan.
Line drive to right field, and Dozier didn't get a good jump and then went into a dive on a ball he really had no chance. And Kwan will go to third.
Into center, and that will drop. Runners moving, and Kwan is spinning one into left, and Straw's gonna.
Kwan lines it over to right center field. Mullins will grab it. Now throwing his second base, and Kwan with his 18 strikeouts, just 2 walks. And Kwan, they sing I single to center.
Some of our microphones around the ballpark. There's a bouncer up the middle, and that's through for Kwan. He has a
2-1 pitch is sliced to left center field. That's going to be a hit. Big bouncer. Puck waits. He's got it. His throw is not in time, and he throws it away. And Kwan, who hit hard, base hit, center field. Here comes Maley. The throw goes to third, and did they get him? No.
Big chopper. Safe.
That's going to be a base hit.
There goes Jimenez, and knocked down by Crone, and the race to the bag, safe. And a good part of April, he never did swing and miss. Safe at first. Kwan runs well.
Mike Hazen. I mean, those are all coming from Cleveland.
Stephen Kwan, a base hit.
And that's weak contact. He's going to try and run it out. Freeman dives and doesn't get there in time.
Line to left and a base hit for Kwan. From a strength standpoint.
And a base hit will start the ball game.
Good corner.
Right center field. Buxton toward the gap. That ball's just going to dry, and Urshela has to hurry. Double clutches, not in time.
It's doink to left. It'll drop for a hit. It's hit to the gap. And a long run for Gordon. He won't get there. That hits the warning track high off the wall. Kwan can fly. He'll gain third base, and it's a 2-1 ball game. And a base hit to center. The Guardians are going to get the tying run to the plate. Now Gordon overruns the ball, and everybody will move up 90 feet.
Third baseman. That one punched into the outfield for a base hit by Kwan. Run. And he lines that up the middle. Clean hit. 0.27, so he's trying to keep that rolling. It'll be a ground ball up the middle for a base hit. Kwan is quickly aboard.
The guy's hard to strike out.
And the hits keep coming for Stephen Kwan.
Giving him a little bit of time off.
Headed up the middle, and Kwan bounces another hit for Kwan. Winfield. Man, it's amazing. We get another extra base hit here.
He is outstanding. That's fair and into left field, a base hit. Wide turn for Kwan, who's going to hang on.
I'll pick it up late, which adds velocity, and you know, there's something to say about Kwan. Even
another 3-2 and a base hit to left. Grossman on the charge. They'll test his arm all the way home, and Straw's in there on a line to right, and a base hit for Stephen Kwan. Oh, inside the bag down the left field line.
Make him swing the bat.
But he knocks one into left field for a base hit.
Of that ball going up.
Shallow center. Great effort by Bobby Witt Jr. and Kwan is going to get to second base. Kwan hits it deep to right. Olivares misread that one. Can't make the play, and it bounces over the wall to left field. That'll drop. They're going to send the runner. The throw by Benintendi. Got him!
A couple of years.
Up the middle again. Tim Fields throws to first and safe the call. Pitch of back-to-back days. Just short. Tim's got a hustle. Safe. On 0-1, that's a ground ball through for Stephen Kwan. Opposite way, base hit for Kwan, who's 2 for 2. Second base, and that got heated up on the way through. In the air to left for Kwan, and that finds space down the line.
Secondary stuff over. This one looks like it's going to be fair, and it is. It'll one-hop the wall in the right field corner. Reyes quickly on it, and Stephen Kwan leads off the cleat. The 1-2 over the head of Harold Castro and down the right field line. Reyes comes up with it, firing to second. It gets by Baez, but beat him. Kwan over the glove of Scope, and then he bobbled it.
There's a rocket up the middle, but Anderson is there. Long throw, fading back. Not going to get the speedy Kwan. Kwan ripped to right. Running over is Vaughn to cut it off, and Kwan thought about second. Kwan shoots it the other way into left field for a base hit.
He did hit it that way, and Stephen Kwan, like he did last night. 1-2. Over third, into left. That's a fair ball down the line, and the Guardians have tied the ball game. Left field, base hit for Kwan. Call on his way home.
Into center, and it's down, and they've tied the game.
Make Chase. Fly ball into right. Back goes Sheets at the track, leaps, and this is bounced off the wall and over. This is not a powerful game. Oh! Comebacker got Cease into center. Kwan making a big turnaround first.
Little looper into left, and Verdugo thought about it, but it pulled up and it's down.
Then you go up there, got a hack.
One hop right past Vasquez. He slowed it down. Sanchez in the outfield to pick it up. And before the game. Line drive, and that'll be a base hit. His second knock tonight. To first base. Vasquez handles that. Toss and safe. Rosario and Ramirez. That's hard hit right past Cordero down the line. The run will score. Edges all the way down to third, into second. Kwan.
He competes, that's for sure.
Kwan with a line drive base hit.
Very good. And a tap back by the mound. Chang tried to make the pickup on.
Drive that pitch.
And a ground ball up the middle. Ground ball third base, and that stays down and skips beneath the glove. Little looper, that's going to be a fair ball and kick into foul territory. Really making the pick as the afternoon progresses. Here's Kwan putting down a bunt, and it gets by McClanahan, and that's going to be a base hit.
Rojas going to have to hustle. McCarthy's there as well. It bounces in for a base hit. Kwan's aboard. That one's going to dunk in his short left, and Kwan's aboard. Boy, he is a real pest. Young player, 24 years old. Skips that one fair over the bag at third. McCarthy fields it off the wall out there in left, fires it into second, but this is punched through by Perdomo into left. A base hit for Kwan.
On the ground, and that is going to do it. An 18-game hitting streak for Stephen Kwan.
Off the fastball.
Into left center.
That'll be 21-year-old guys out of college.
Into center field, yet another base hit.
Needed some shade.
Here's a drive into the right field corner, and that ball's going to bang off the wall. Well played by Willie Castro. Throw into second base. To right field on a line. And a diving attempt that gets by Victor Reyes and rolls to the wall. Kwan has good speed. He'll leg it to third. The other way, and a base hit, his second of the night for Stephen Kwan already.
Could be the difference between safe and out.
Kwan launches one deep right field, and it is gone. Stephen Kwan's third home run of the year.
To the 240s, but it's been going back up ever since. And they better hope this one goes foul, and it is not going to.
Come into work tonight.
There's a liner into right center, a base hit for Kwan.
Allowed Jimenez to hit a homer and Maley with a homer. Wide range. Willie Castro can't make the throw. Base hit to center. Benson flying home. He will score. It's now a one-run lead for Detroit. Line drive right field. In for a hit. Reyes comes up throwing. It is late to third.
I've got 3 runs to work with.
There's a base hit to right. Kwan hustling out of the box. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Candelario for a moment. But the 2-2 on a line to center for a base hit. But he did tie it. And now he delivers a base hit to left. Fly ball down the right field line. Long way to run, and that's a fair ball.
No.
Lopez. Kwan in the air to right field. Toward the corner it goes. And the Guardians have tied the game. Kwan is on the gas pedal. 4 on the floor to third.
This one in.
Left side base hit for Stephen Kwan.
Little check swing liner down the line. It's a fair ball. Scoring is Miller. Throw to the plate will be late. Throw to third will be late.
Oh, he's not a rookie anymore.
Rips one into right. He's in business, and he's heading for 2. Stephen Kwan with a leadoff double.
Turned to Kwan when he came up. And there's Stephen Kwan to a tee, slapping a base hit the other way.
As a Mariner, 4 games, a 1-1 record, and this battle has been won by Stephen Kwan. Line drive past the diving Frazier. Straw digging for third, will get there easily.
And a fly ball here slicing away from Stowers and down for a hit, and then it kicks past Stowers. 2 runs will score.
Put it in play. Gino knows he's got to hurry on the run. Safe.
2-2. Kwan pokes it on the ground right past a diving J.P. Crawford. And Kwan jammed, floats this one over the glove of Crawford into left for his second hit of the night.
Pitch. Oh, that's going to be trouble. Frazier gets to it quickly. Digging for third, and he'll get there easily as Freeman.
Up the middle, Nicky Lopez backhands. He throws from a knee and didn't get much on it. And Waters.
My bad.
And now Drew has to play that on a bounce.
Motivated he got. 2-0, Kwan lines this one into right. Base hit. Jake Cave is on top.
Chip to left. And Garlic coming in. He's got to let it drop. Great at bat for Kwan. Kwan drives it to right, looking up, and there's another one gone. 2-2. Under the glove of Miranda into right field. Straw flying around second.
Just reaches for it. That's just an excellent piece of hitting. Maybe too much of the plate. 0-2. 2-2. And that's going to get through. That's going to be a hit. Austin Hedges is being sent. Adele comes up with it. The throw to the plate is. Well, it was in time.
On the ground.
If that stays fair, you got to let it go foul. If it will. Oh, home cooking. Wait. On the line. Unbelievable.
Would like.
Chopper. And no outs. So the ball gets away from Miranda. And that will allow Straw to go to third base.
That's where it ended up sailing on him.
Hit to the gap in right center field. Extra bases for Kwan. He'll hold up with a 2-out double. And now a base hit to right. And now into right center field, a base hit. Base hit to center. Contreras retrieves it. The runner goes to third. And slash to left field. Driven to the gap. Walner lays out but can't make the play. Straw will score from third. On his way to third is
1-1. After a 40-minute delay, Cleveland has the leadoff runner aboard.
He does things like that.
This is a base hit to left center. It's a single that drives in a run. Line to center. Base hit. Here comes Straw around third.
Guardians were to start the year.
Over second base and Gonzalez.
He's otherworldly.
What's that you say about
errors as well? Stephen Kwan deep to right field, and this is gone. Kwan with his 5th home run of the season. Shot into right, and this is going to get down in the gap. Sheets will chase it at the wall. Around third comes Straw. Kwan's headed to third. Run scores. It's an RBI triple.
And it seems to happen in the 6th inning, and I don't want to tempt it.
No more felt tips.
This one line into left field. That's a base hit. Smith was over toward the line. Hustles over to cut it off. Throws it right back to
the guys that were used in high leverage spots continue to get used in those spots.
This ball hit hard. Out to right field. Back goes Garcia, and that one is gone. That's a grand slam for Stephen Kwan.
And a liner into center. There's a base hit. And he shoots it the other way into left for a base hit. Peralta up with it. His throw is going to be to third. Nobody there. And since the 4th. And a liner the other way. A base hit. Couple hops in front of Peralta. Here it is. And a ground ball. And that's going to get past Mastrobuoni. Ground ball. That's going to be off O'Shea's glove. Deflected to Walls. And the glove toss is over the head. The 1-1. And he shoots it up the left side. Fair. That's going to score the run. Kwan's going to head to second. And he is in there with a double.
13-2. But that kid looks like he will be a star. Power, speed.
Shallow in the outfield. Kwan pulls it to the right field corner, and that's going to be up against the wall. And he'll go into second base with Kwan. It's a line drive to right field. Isbell cuts it off. Kwan will hold. And now Kwan hits one into right center field. It hangs up forever, and it's going to drop. He will go for second on Waters. And he's going to be in there as the ball skips by Junior, and then Eaton and he